giving us a warning.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I know between Argentina Longonos and the Monarido or the Kenge
Mm-hmm.
is this one. Argentina Longonos, she's very smart
Mm-hmm.
and she's thinking big.
Yeah.
And at a given moment, Kenge, he never think.
Mm-hmm.
He never think big. He never see well, the future.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason to say this, Argentina Longonos take Kenge to his home,
Mm-hmm.
where right now the Kenge is just stay together with his in-laws,
Yeah.
and he's just making some of the developments there, and still they have not get what we call marriage.
Yeah.
And the marriage, it becomes where a person or a guy or a gentleman
Mm-hmm.
has just already paid the dowry.
Yeah.
They have just make an agreement.
Mm-hmm.
The government authority or anyway in terms of the party that acts during the time of marriage, it has noticed, they have the notice,
Yeah.
they never. So the Argentinian Longonos, she's very smart, and at long last, she's just using the Kenge to make sure that at a government, Kenge, he will make some big development, and at long last, he will be thrown outside. Hello, beautiful people, welcome back. It's your boy here, Mogesi, back again to this session of today. Today is today, and tomorrow will be another day.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to I am Mugesi's channel. Thank you so much for hosting me. My name is Amkoga. I'm also a content creator. So today we have something amazing that we want to share it out with you. Stay tuned and watch the video till the end.
Is something amazing? So
Very
just
amazing.
grab a seat, relax, and enjoy.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, depend the time zone. If you want to take a cappuccino, a coffee, Pepsi, just depend the time zone. Today is today, guys, and tomorrow will be another day. Today, the two channels is just ongoing right now. One is for Koga.
Yeah.
Is it I am Koga?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Koga.
I'm Koga.
I don't have that I am. I found it to be so, how can I say it? So a lot of people are using I am.
Mm-hmm.
So I find it to be so awkward.
Um,
Yeah.
exactly. Give yourself a shout out before we continue with these.
Thank you so much. As I said earlier,
Yeah.
my name is Amkoga, and that's also my YouTube channel name. Kindly
Yeah.
go and search for Amkoga. I'm rolling to 1,000 subscribers. Actually, previously I used to do some normal vlogs. So
Mm-hmm.
if you go check me and you find out that you are just watching the normal vlogs, just know that I've just recently changed to reaction. But I'm finding it so quite, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying it, so hopefully I'll be there. You guys are the one to get me there to 1,000 subscribers.
So you right now you are just performing reaction.
Yeah, right now I'm just performing reaction. Yeah, and a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, Koga, why did you change?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do that?" Actually, there is someone even unsubscribed to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
But those are the challenges that
You've passed.
yeah, I knew they will come. You know, someone just subscribed to your channel, and he or she have never watched you.
Yeah.
But when I decided to be a reactor,
Yeah.
the person even started to comment on the comment section like, "Oh, you sound so awkward. I don't know what, something like that." But yeah, that's what I want, and that's what I feel that I'm passionate in it.
Exactly, guys. With this platform of YouTube, what I do understand, there is a tree. Is it tree? I think so.
Yeah.
There is a normal vlog where we have with people. A lot of people they do call lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then there is reactions, and there is the truth.
Yeah.
So people like Mogesi, they go with the truth. They go with the reality.
Yeah.
That's why people like Three Amigos, they have to go with the reality. They want, oh, this is the reality. We want to reach the reality. What is just ongoing.
Yeah.
We want to reach the reality. So you are the reactor.
I'm a reactor, and also I'm reliving out the reality of what is going on in the village, not only in the village but outside the country, not only outside the country but even in my country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, guys. So today vlog, it's gonna be amazing. From this section here, where I'm just going to ask some questions to Koga. Then we are going to the main content of today. Koga, mm, during the party time, and yesterday I was just on a sleep, and I started dreaming the way you are just supplying some juice. You know, actually, you are just supplying some blended juice,
Juice, yeah.
and to make sure that men are getting energy, so that they can be energetic, and at a given moment they can just produce a lot of human being alongside the bamboo. Tell me, tell the people what's happened, because you are there during that time, and you used to spend until like is it 10 p.m,
Yeah.
almost 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, at that time I was just okay, at that time I was also in that YouTube journey, but I didn't took it so serious because I found myself like I'm so interested in doing business.
Yeah.
So I had opened the channel, though I wasn't uploading each and every time.
Yeah.
Even people were asking me, Koga, why are you not uploading? And I was like, okay, the main reason as to why I'm here in this compound is to do business, because I have a kid, and I have to take care of the kid at the same time.
Yeah.
So if I find myself like this YouTube, a lot of people were like, okay, we want to succeed, which I've seen them succeed, and they were telling me, Koga, you slept in class, and I was like, okay, I'm back again, and I'll probably succeed. So at that time, I used to go there from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. So I used to sell a lot of things. I used to sell this blended juice. I used to sell water. I used to sell, how do you call it, sodas,
Yeah.
and some snacks.
Yeah.
So at that time, you find that people, when someone is doing a video, you find that she or he have really spoken for a long time, even the
Has to cool the throat.
yeah. So I used to sell a lot, and I thank God that that party was there, because it's how do I call it,
Is it? Party?
the party. Okay, it was just there, and fishy things were happening in that party. I couldn't talk at that time. Yeah.
So there is a lot that Koga have during that the party time, guys. And right now, Koga is just going. She's just going to analyze and what she witnessed. And what some of the intimidation do you face there during the party time?
Okay, for me,
Yeah.
I didn't face anything silly or anything bad.
Yeah.
But I remember there is a person who came and asked me a question like, Koga, you are a content creator, right?
Yeah.
Why can't you do this so that your channel can grow? Because someone just did that, and her channel has just boom, it's up there. And I was like, okay, why am I supposed to do that?
Tell us. What is that something? Let's.
Okay, the person told me that since I have a nice body, like
Yeah.
I'm well figured, I can use
Oh. Turn 360 so people they can just say,
okay,
hey,
that's
this is Koga, guys.
yeah. The person told me like, you have this figure, like just use what your mama gives you so that your channel can do what,
Can
can
boom.
grow. And I was like, okay, that was her, and this is me. Why am I supposed to do such a thing if
Now,
I'm not
what is
interested?
the specific thing that the person
Like
just analyze?
okay,
Maybe
what he told me, it's like,
he's a man. He's a
yeah,
gentleman.
he was a man,
Fantastic.
and he was a very close friend of mine, by the way, during the party.
Yeah.
So he came and he was like, okay, Koga, you have something good that you can show out to, like you can showcase it. And I was like, no, me, I can't do such a thing. And that thing that he told me, it's like, you see, when people were going to the river and doing bathing videos,
Yeah.
that thing it used to irritate me a lot, because as for me,
Yeah.
when I was in primary school, I used to stay with my dad,
Yeah.
in the Luo land, and you know how Luo, they just bathe in the river. So for me,
anyhow.
yeah, they just bathe in the river. So for me, I find it so awkward because even at that time, if I go to the river, I can't bathe.
Yeah,
I used to wait for all the people to leave
yeah,
the river so that I can bathe. Even one day, someone told me, like a lady asked me, "Are you shy? Why
yeah.
can't you bathe with us?" And I was like, "No, no, 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 no. I can't do that." So the guy told me that, okay, you can funga a leso,
Mm-hmm.
tie a leso like short,
Mm-hmm.
because you have the ass, you have
You
everything,
big,
which
you
is
have
good.
the 360, the
Yeah.
nyash nyash. They call it nyash nyash. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have the nyash, and probably if you bend, people
Mm-hmm.
will just look at the nyash and they will be like, wow, this is something amazing, and they will be so much into you.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, no, me at first, this one is my homeland. Like, Korea is my homeland, and a lot of people will be watching me. Even my mom, even my dad, even my uncle, or even my relative, like close relatives. So I told the guy, no, I'm not going to do that. If she did it,
Yeah,
that was and in fact, that lady
yeah,
is not even a Kenyan. She wasn't even a Kenyan.
yeah.
So I told him, if she did it, then she has its own reason as to why she did it. So for me, I'm not going to do that. That's a no for me.
Can we roast that man? Who is he?
I can't even remember his name.
But you say that he's
He used
it,
to be a
a
close
close friend.
friend, yeah, at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since the party ended, we never communicated
Mm-hmm.
because he was there. The only thing that make us friend, because he was a big customer for
Mm-hmm.
me.
Yeah,
Like, he used to buy juice each and every time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, and this is one on one. The information from the Kenge's villa, and these the things that were just happening during the party time, and the things were just acting abnormally,
Yeah.
and due to unconditional circumstance, a lot of the, let me talk about women gender, they face a lot of
Yeah, at that
intimidations, a
time,
lot of
I
challenge.
can say something about that female,
Mm-hmm.
the young ladies who were still in school, who were not above 18.
Yeah.
I used to see them like, they used just to talk, like they used to communicate a lot with the boys,
Mm-hmm.
and the boys were like, okay, she's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
We always do such a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this girl is still young.
Yeah.
Why can she not focus with his studies? Even if she's there doing the house helping, how do we call it?
House girl.
Like a house
Housework.
girl, housework, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She's not supposed to stay to stay out at that kind of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they used to stay even around 12.
Yeah.
They used to be there and they used to dance crazy. Those people used to dance crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how they used to rombosa each other. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So guys, this is what was just happening, and this want to happen, it's because of Kenge. Kenge is the person that just managed to notice that, oh, the party is just almost to approach.
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to do? How am I going to perform it to become better?
Yeah.
How if the people will come from outside, because they will want the readies from the Africans ready? How am I going to attract, or how am I going to submit such kind of the, if they will be needed? So Kenge, he became with a platform where he employed a lot of the readies, talking
Yeah,
about
in
come
fact,
for the daily works,
yeah.
where you'll be able to clean the windows, to clean the, I don't know what, scrubbing the wall, clean the tiles, clean the, is it mopping of the floor?
Mopping floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of the small things that, like washing the clothes,
Clothes,
things like that.
cooking.
So it reached to the point where a lot of the small ready were being were being
Abused.
yeah, were being used down there.
Yeah.
And not only the small ladies, even some of the women's, because we've never talked about this, because this is what I witnessed some of the ladies, like 5 of them, where they were coming to, maybe sometimes to chalice there, or to see how the party is just ongoing. And what I witnessed is this: there, and already they were being got married. when the people from, let me talk about Kenge's visa, all Kenge's
The international guests.
yeah, were there, they used to ask them, oh, have you married? The lady has to submit no.
No,
And
because
and already she has
she's
already married,
married.
and she has kids.
Yeah.
So after they come with an agreement, it was one day it brought some chaotic, where there is a guy, I don't know who is this, the name of the
G-
guy, but he used to have a big body.
Oh,
He
I
used to
remember
sleep
that guy.
at devil's room, the one that Kenge said that it will be the devil's room.
I remember that guy. He used to wear shorts.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember him.
and
I
he
don't know
used
his name. To
to
smoke.
not only to smoke also, but what he used is to abuse most the female gender down there.
Yeah.
So if they see, if he was seeing the pretty,
And after that, if they have used you,
yeah,
they go around
talking, and
announcing
that oh,
this. Oh, I've already passed with her.
and
She's so cheap. She's this and this and this and
she has been used there,
yeah.
and I don't know what things like that. And it was brought one day, it brought some chaotic into that platform, where let me talk about Koga. She was the one that was misused. Then his neighbor, and I'm close friend to his husband. So I witnessed what was just ongoing, and after there I approached Koga to just maybe to just is it to pressure. Oh, why have you just performed this kind of
Yeah.
the act? And as you know, you have a
A
husband.
family.
Yeah. And the Koga, she became rude, and just started talking about, no, 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 you have not to control me like that. You
That's
should
my
not.
life.
You should not. That's why I just brought this kind of the scenario talking. Have you ever, because during that time you're gonna find a lot of the men, they come to approach you because you are just performing some of the activity or some of the business down there, because that's where a lot of the men or a lot of the gentlemen, they got advantage. Oh, this is just working here, now this is the time to approach her. So you mean you didn't pass through that?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
maybe okay. I didn't go such kind of thing
Yeah,
because I find myself like I used to work extra hard
yeah,
because of my family. So I never got that time to interact with those people.
yeah,
My issue, like my main reason for me was to just work,
yeah,
sell the things that I've went with them there
yeah,
and go back at home. That was the main reason as to why I was there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, guys. So Koga is not that she was working hard for her family, but she was respected herself,
Yeah.
and she was working there at a government. She was knowing what was, she was just performing. She went there to perform his business, and she managed, and she was not part of for those who were being misused. And how can you just give let me talk like an advice?
Okay, an advice to about the party.
Mhm.
If next time Marwa, okay, how can I
Kenge.
call it? Kenge tries to hold a to come up with such a thing, maybe hosting a party for 1 month because the last party was it went around 1 month, right?
Yeah.
So if in case that's just an advice for him. So if in case he tries to come up with another party,
Mm-hmm.
kindly because just consider to the people who will be doing what, who will be going to that party, so
Mm-hmm.
that he himself or other people can come up with something which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't want such kind to happen again to the young ladies, to our sisters. We
Yeah.
don't want something again to happen to them because we love them and they're grown up. Some of them, their lives have been ruined and it's not that good because if someone, if maybe that girl was in class 8,
Yeah.
we call it grade 8 right now, it's
Yeah.
not class. grade 8. Imagine the girl is there, she's pregnant, or not even pregnant, even okay, not only pregnant, she might not be pregnant, but she might having some diseases, you know, the
Yeah.
gonorrhea, the syphilis, such kind of diseases. You know how those diseases are. They're very, very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even HIV. Nowadays people don't do it. Don't fear HIV.
Yeah.
They just say, "Oh, I'm just going to take the pills and everything will be okay." No. What about other diseases?
Yeah.
What about if you become pregnant? What will you undergo? That's when you find a lot of girls go to go and do something we call abortion, which is not nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So according to Koga, she just prefer that she wish that the party could go again, could go more once again.
No, me, I
Mhm.
don't want the party to go because I know my village,
Mhm.
the village where I come from, because those girls will still sneak, or
Mhm.
not only sneak, but they will be paid to go to the party so
Yeah.
that things can become the way they become
Yeah.
in the previous party.
Yeah.
But that's not something good. The party should not be there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Let me.
if in case he wants to all to do a party,
Yeah.
let him do something which is something which can bring something which can change the society.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the village.
No, you know, according to Mogese and according to what three amigos do talk and what three amigos agree with,
Mm-hmm.
no more party again, because at a given moment, uh, the party brought some of the chaotic
Yeah.
into the entire village, and these are some of the things that were just being performed. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of the kids, let me talk about both gender, because both gender were there,
Yeah.
and some of the small boys were just allowed there to work as a as a, like, let me talk about, they were paid per month.
Yeah. Imagine someone, for the girls,
Yeah.
someone dance and you are being paid.
Yeah.
Seriously, Kwani, are you a stripper?
Imagine.
Are you a stripper? So that because for the strippers are they're the ones who dance and then they're being paid. So no, that party is not supposed to be there anymore.
And because for me to bring this one into the platform,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the boys were just because the party started when still school was not,
It wasn't
it
closed.
was it was not closed,
Yeah.
and some of the boys were just sneaking outside from the school.
Yeah.
Some of the lady, they were sneaking outside from the school,
To come for the
where
party.
since right now you're gonna find and just walk around, you'll meet a lot of the boys, a lot of the girls, they didn't back again to school.
Mm-hmm.
Reason being, during that time you're gonna find that there is some of the visitors that maybe they do come there and they just make some spoil to those gentlemen, and a small boy or a small lady say that, oh, how can I now continue the school? I have some money here,
Mm-hmm.
and those money were not renewable. It was not renewable. Right now the money ends. Right now the boys are just struggling,
Yeah.
you see.
Mm-hmm.
And it brought some of the family issues, where a person may, a lot of the family were just separated, and it was like divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And it's happened because when we come to Kenge's driver, he has an entertainment wife, where
Yeah.
he just managed to make a separation there, all divorce there.
Yeah.
Right now the family, it doesn't continue living together.
It's not a
The
happy
man,
family the way it used to
mhm,
be.
the man is just stay alone, and the woman is just stay with the
With a
Kenge
side
driver.
chick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a lot of the things were just happening during that time, and that's why even Kenge just performed a video before the party, talking about, no man, this party will be the big party, so what you can just perform, if you come for the party, just come with a condom. Do you go with condom there? Because he tell anybody who will be there should be having condom.
Yeah, I remember there was
Yeah.
a time even before the party started.
Yeah.
I used to sell juice even before the party started.
Yeah.
Another guy was there like, okay, for me, I'll be supplying condoms in this area. And I was like, okay,
Who is he?
uh, was okay. It was Prince Odinga.
It was Prince Odinga.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he used to say that he will be supplying condoms in
Mm-hmm.
that place.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, okay, is it necessary? If someone is coming for the party, is he coming to enjoy, like, is he coming to enjoy the party, or is he coming, he or she, is he coming for other things,
Yeah.
like in sexuality?
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, if this is you guys are talking about, then a lot of people are going to suffer in this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During that, before it started, because Kenge just make a video where he was just analyzing, and they just make some of the, is it precautions,
Yeah.
and the warnings. Even himself, he said that I'll be making a lot of the things. Also, even me, I'll be busy that time, performing such kind of the things. So he told the people that come with the condoms. If you want to
Is
baby,
it why? Is it why? Is it the reason as to why he used to be so sick? I
you
can
know,
remember that time he used to be so sick.
Kenge during that time he used to be sick with a lot of the things, because at a given moment Kenge used to eat the sick chicken. If the chicken was just attacked with the disease, and the chicken died, Kenge has to slaughter it and frying it. He never wanted it to, and during that time Kenge he was busy inside also.
Yeah.
You see, they made is it called baby maisha?
Yeah.
Baby maisha. You see, he was just inside. He was just working. He was not.
He was busy making baby Maisha at that time.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was busy making baby maisha, and a lot of the people, they were just outside also making for them they were busy making a lot of the things. And it brought some of the let me talk about a lot of the chaotic that it was very disgusted into entire village. Maybe a lot of the people, they cannot just come out and just started analyzing it, but it brought sorrowful into the community, guys. And this one, I pray it will never happen again.
Yeah.
The party will never happen again, because also Kenge managed to delete some of the video that he was just talking about come with the condoms. He deleted it.
Okay. So let's ask. Okay. Let's drive to Argentina. Back to Argentina. What do you really think it's going on back in Argentina with Kenge, the female Kenge and the male Kenge? Because for me, I find it so quite. I find it so. It's something that, how can I say it? Things are really changing between them.
Yeah.
And at a point, I find like Rocio, it's so. How can I say? The Kenge female, she's so tired of Kenge. Even at a point, she even said that she's so tired of Kenge, because when Kenge is around, she doesn't feel well.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. He plays a lot of loud music, and when he is not around, she's very in peace. So what do you think? Are this guy really okay, or they're trying to giving us a warning?
You know, what I know between Argentina Longonos and the Monarido or the Kenge is this one. Argentina Longonos, she's very smart, and she's thinking big.
Yeah.
And at a given moment, Kenge, he never think. He never think big. He never see the future. And the reason to say this, Argentina Longonos take Kenge to his home, where right now the Kenge is just stay together with his in-laws, and he's just making some of the developments there, and still they have not get what we call marriage.
Yeah.
And the marriage, it becomes where a person or a guy or a gentleman has just already paid the dowry.
Yeah.
They have just make an agreement. The government authority or anyway in terms of the party that acts during the time of marriage it has noticed, they have the notice,
Yeah.
they never. So the Argentinian long nose, she's very smart, and at long last, she's just using the Kenge to make sure that at a given moment, Kenge, he will make some big development, and at long last, he will be thrown outside, like 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 what?
Like a dog.
Like a chelik drum also, yeah, like a dog.
Okay.
And at long last, very soon it will be coming divorce attack.
Yeah,
You'll have.
even for me,
Mm-hmm.
that's something that I'm trying to see it
Yeah.
from the female Kenge,
Mm-hmm.
because there is a certain what? How can I call it? There is a certain it was a live stream,
Mm.
and people were telling her, her subscribers were telling her, you people are, you're supposed to be married,
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to do this and this, and she told she told her subscribers, like, her and Kenge, they're not legally
Mm-hmm.
married, so that they're trying to, like, it's like they're acting, they're
Yeah.
just acting like husband and wife,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not legally married. So that's something that I don't think if it will happen, or it won't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the subscribers were like, okay, you should just go on and tell us something about it. And she, at a point, how can I say it? She decided not to talk about the marriage anymore,
Mm-hmm.
because she can even see at herself, because this is something it's not going to work. It's totally not going to work,
Yeah.
because the work of Kenge is just going around, and
Yeah.
the only thing he cares, it's about his GoPro, because the only thing he's good at,
Mm-hmm.
it's just walking around with his GoPro, telling people how this and this is going on. At a given point, Rocio, the female Kenge, was like, okay, why am I not given full attention after birth?
Yeah.
And when I was in the village, I was given the full attention. Let me tell you something about the female Kenge. While you were in the village, okay, you were given the full attention because the slaves were there. They used to work for you. You never worked. The work you used to do is just bathe, eat, and enjoy, with the making baby Maisha to come. So
Exactly.
yeah, so right now she's crying that she's not given the full attention she expects. She even said that she even talks about, how can I call it, like, even the female, if, okay, we know that you men are not actually, you are not meant to wash the dishes. So
Mm-hmm.
at that point she said that, okay, even if the men are not supposed to wash the dishes, but they're supposed to be there so that they can support each other. And I was like, okay, does she expect Kenge to wash the dishes for him? Because while they were here, the slaves were really working. They were really working extra harder,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
to
know
do their
what's
things.
happening right now?
Mm-hmm.
Kenge is just acting like a slave in Argentina.
Yeah.
At long last, he's just making some of the dramatic there.
Mm-hmm.
At long last, he's just making sure that maybe in terms of dowry, people they will just donate maybe to pay the dowry for his
Yeah.
Argentinian longonos.
Mm-hmm.
And Kenge, he never think big. How can you go and just stay with your
Your girlfriend
not only your girlfriend, your in-laws?
in one roof.
Imagine,
Hey,
stay
that's so
together,
bad.
and maybe at a given moment, just now starting making some of the dramatic that they should have a YouTube channel so that people don't know. I don't know if the king is just thinking well. Don't know. So guys, this is a one-on-one live, and this is the real information that it has just brought outside one-on-one with Mogesi and Koga. Today it was part of the party, what was just ongoing during the Kenge's party,
Mm-hmm.
and what was just ongoing. Even if we didn't touch much more, but you have just noticed that a lot of the things were just acting there abnormally.
Yeah.
Koga has just proved it because she was working there since.
Even before the party started.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because I used to see you when you are selling also the fruit, the juice.
Yeah.
alongside to the Craybat, because with me during that time I used to work at the Craybat.
Oh, you are there.
Yeah, yeah, because
Okay.
you know
Uh-huh.
I used to see the picture that was just happening there, and still I have it into the eyes.
Okay.
Exactly. So guys, let's meet to the next video, and maybe Koga she gonna just give self a shout out, the last self a shout out, so that we can take her to 1,000 subscriber. We do just perform this for every gender to feel comfortable. Not only that we are just jealousy, or we are just kubagua kunaitwaje?
Kubagua.
Hmm.
uh, how can I say it? Ah, imepotea.
Actually, we are not trying to make some of the separation in terms of gender, but we are going with a lot of gender. That's why we do fight outside here to perform. Every gender will feel comfortable as other human beings.
Oh.
Welcome.
Thank you again and again for hosting me on your channel. If in case you people are wondering who is she, my name is Koga, as I have said earlier, and Mugesi here have just hosted me on his channel. Thank you so much, because where I wasn't feeling unwell.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine he called me early in the morning. It was around 6 something
Yeah.
a.m. and I was like, okay, I have to go and see what he wants.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, it's something important. So I had to come all along from Nyabohanse Center to this place. Thank you so much. Kindly consider subscribing to my channel. I'm Koga, and also I'm rolling to 1,000 subscribers. At the same time, I'm still chasing the watch hours. So also consider subscribing to Mugesi's channel, rolling to
5K.
5,000 subscribers.
Exactly.
Yeah, kindly you people are the one who will take us there. So please, thank you so much.
Exactly. So guys, let's meet to the next video.